Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. I am Ye and I listen to debut songs, comeback songs, and songs I never heard of for the first time with you all. I like to dance to Asian pop music as well when I have time. I like to exercise that way than other ways, so please check it out. I also am vlogging in Japanese and trying to have other miscellaneous videos here too recently, so please check out my channel for other things. I do have a separate channel called Can Sorta Cook where I try to make food, share what I eat in a day, and talk about different food, snacks, drinks, and restaurants with you all. These two channels are full of things that I like and I enjoy, so thank you for being here and welcome to my little community. Okay, this hair is like bothering me. Don't know what to do with you. Anyways, ignore that. I will try my best to ignore it as well. Today we're listening to a comeback by TripleS, and I lost track. How many millions of views now? Over 15 million, I know that for sure. Losing track. But very exciting that so many groups are doing really well or have a lot of views, and so it just makes me happy that groups are, thriving and growing, and more people are, supporting different groups as well. And the name of the song we're listening to is Baby Flower. So maybe we're like aegyo-y, maybe there'll be different types of flowers. Not sure why baby flower, like a bulb before it becomes a flower. But anywho, I'm guessing it'll be full of like pretty colorful flowery outfits, hence the title. New viewers, I want to let you know I watched the whole thing first before I talk about it, share my thoughts, and maybe have questions for you too. So without further ado, let's check out their comeback song right now. I don't know the members. I'm sorry, there are just way too many of them for me to keep track, but we have one member here, quite pretty. I'm just making sure we're quiet. And yeah, she looks like a doll. Maybe everyone or there are lots of members in TripleS as well, and I know that. Maybe they're like different groups of flowers or color themes. That's just another guess. Alright, let's start right now. I like her blue contacts. You can tell I like blue, huh?
상처, 고난, 또 눈물 그래, 고개를 들어 We still here 아무 일 없던 것처럼 비도 속에 나를 숨긴 채 행복한 것처럼 아픔 따윈 감추지
Alright, that was very magical, gave me J-pop vibes, but it was really fun, and I know, based on the songs I listen to by TripleS, there's always some type of la 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 in the chorus, and I really like that. It makes it really TripleS vibe, and I hope they will continue to keep that, at least with their main song, if they have an album out, for example. But anyways, let's go back to the beginning and share other things that caught my attention. Yes, so many girls, but I think they all were in different subgroups, so to speak. So when they're in this area, it's like 6, about 6 members in this area, and then maybe like 4 or 5 in another. That's my guess, because it's really hard to track who is who, because like they changed the length of the hair. Yes, some of them did. Different makeup, different outfits, and different girls, and so I am gonna need a lot of time to get to know and figure out who is who. But anyway, as a whole, TripleS, I just love the people who choreographed, there we go, the dances for them. They look so elegant. They all look very beautiful. Saw the theme of white usually for their attire this time around. And I'm guessing they're in Thailand. Let me know. I haven't been, but just saw split seconds of things that made me think of Thailand, like the tut carts, in the markets. But yeah, mostly we are having this white theme. Everyone has a white top, and blending in this massive, like, point of view. I really like it. Yes, they're small. We only, just for a few seconds, but it's just so grand with, like, different color contrasts from, you know, certain parts of the screen. So it's just really cool. The dance looks very powerful, like having, like, powerful, literally, moves, and it sounds like an encouraging song as well, and so it seems like a hopeful song, getting through it, you got this type of vibe, and they all just look really nice and pretty. They all have a little storyline that they create in their small group, like here they're dancing together, other groups they're out and about, you know, just they're everywhere in Thailand or wherever they're at, wherever they recorded. But it's nice to just have little story clips of each group, and then they come together when they dance. And yeah, I can't read. Doesn't look like Thai, the street names at least. I don't know where we are. I know also those little carts are not necessarily in Thailand. They can be in other parts of the world too. Anywho, I really like this. I'm glad we got a bird's eye view and could appreciate this, because in a music show or fan cam, you can't really see that unless you intentionally, you know, stand really high up to see the girls. But I really like this formation. I think it's beautiful. Again, with so many girls, it is possible to have that, and so I think there are definitely lots of pros to having a huge group, but of course cons and everything as well. Here it's just super grand with all the girls kind of spread out in the zigzaggy formation, but it just makes the stage presence huge, and it matches because that's the climax. That was like the highest or most important part of the song, so to speak, and then we were able to see a bunch of girls together at once instead of just each in their own little individual settings. I don't know who sang, but those were some really, really high notes. Very impressed, because I don't remember, not that I listened to all songs by TripleS yet, but not all of them sang that high or had high note opportunities, so to speak. So it was also great to, you know, hear that and being able to have that voice shine, I think, somewhere here too. So yeah, really nice. I like the song, and maybe because it gave me J-pop vibes as well, and that's what I kind of grew up with, so to speak, before K-pop. And so I really like this little change in formation, and the dance is definitely more elegant and light than some other songs where there's more popping, so to speak. So it's nice to just see that they can also dance various styles as well. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think this is one of my more favorite songs by them, and I've only listened to maybe 5 or 6 of them, so I got a list. I'll catch up one day. Anyways, continue to support TripleS and enjoy Baby Flower many more times. And I'll see you in another video. Thank you. Goodbye.